welcome back to the Spirits of the Roundtable podcast.
Again.
Where we talk shit and get crazy.
Oh, we talk shit and get crazy.
I've already had my verbal warning, so.
Yes, I give Joe his verbal warnings when he
really?
starts talking shit about things that I feel like are putting us in danger.
Especially me, because I live with him.
It's not just my life; it's everyone
not just
else's
your life, it's
life.
all of our lives.
He literally said, I don't care if they come after me. I do because I live with the man. Mm-hmm. If they're coming after you, they're coming after me. And there'll be little dogs too, and Poppy.
Oh, poor dogs.
Poor dogs and Poppy too as well.
So how's everybody's week?
Terrible.
Aw, how sad.
Why?
It wasn't really terrible.
Oh, okay. We're one more week towards
It was
Scotland.
better. It was
That's
better than last week.
It was better than last week. Putting that into the it was better than last week. Hey Tyler, how was your week?
Terrible.
Why is that?
I had to work all week.
Oh no.
He's back in the real
All
world
week
with
long.
the rest of us.
He's back in the real world.
How
After
bad could it be?
he literally
sorry.
just bragged about it. He's like, I only work 180 days out
I mean,
of the
that's
year.
true still.
Still the worst.
I wish I only had to work 180 days out of the year.
Become a teacher and you could.
I could do that, but they don't want me as a teacher. They don't want me.
The thing
teaching
about
children.
Tyler is that what he does in his work is kind of what he does here. So
Yeah, it's literally
teaches
work.
mythology,
Yeah.
teaches
just cuss
mythology.
and
this is
Yeah.
have a
bad influence.
alcoholic drink while I'm
that is
talking
such
about
an
it.
interesting
He's
like,
bad
because this is like a break
influence.
for us,
Yeah,
just to talk.
this
and it's
is
like
just his
this
job.
is just
back
an
at work.
extension. This is his overtime.
Are you drinking lemon lime water as well?
No, it's what's called a vodka tonic.
I've never heard of a vodka tonic.
Ooh.
vodka tonic?
I have actually
There's
heard
gin
of
in
one.
there
We
too,
get
by
it
the
fucked
way.
up tonight.
So tonight we're going to talk about something that is kind of
Scary. I don't even feel like I'm real right
It's
now.
not scary.
I don't feel like
consider it scary. I just
Okay, so let me start off by this.
okay.
Have you ever felt like
kind of.
you don't exist or like you don't feel real? I feel like that
Like
literally.
you're an NPC.
What a great segue.
Well, I feel like that like every day.
Do you ever feel like you're like someone's playing The Sims, but it's your life?
Yes.
Cause
we are living in a simulation.
I used to play Sims a lot. I go back and forth. Like I'll play it and then I'll get bored with it. Then I'll play it and I'll get bored with it.
So the question with the simulation theory, which is our topic tonight, is what if conversation right now, like the one we're having right now, what if it's not happening on this physical earth, but instead it's happening inside an unimaginably advanced computer?
Yeah.
That'd
Terrifying.
be crazy.
So if our reality were a simulation, would we even be able to tell?
no.
No.
I think there's signs. I feel like there's so many signs. There's so many like glitches in the matrix, if you will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
there's so many things that, I mean, going back, we've talked about a lot of different stuff on the podcast.
We
but, like,
have.
I feel like I
Talking
glitch out
about-
a lot. I just did.
do I?
I feel like I glitch out a lot.
I mean, yeah, we all do. But like, I mean, going back to like, we've talked about. My brain just went completely blank.
But somebody's pulling the plug. They're saying,
glitched.
Literally,
don't talk
literally,
about
they're
the
like
simulation theory.
silence.
That happens to me all the time. I'm
Silence.
always forgetting what I'm saying.
But for real though, like, I mean,
So the simulation theory proposes that our universe is an artificial reality that's created by an advanced civilization. So like Jonathan said, think about the Sims, but the Sims think they're real and their universe follows laws of physics, right?
Yeah.
So to someone inside it, it would feel perfectly real because we have laws of physics that show that there's gravity or there's thermodynamics or whatever. So let's talk a little bit about the history of the simulation theory. So there's this guy named Nick Bostrom. He's a Swedish philosopher. He is known for exploring big questions about humanity's future, artificial intelligence, existential risk, and the possibility that our reality is a computer simulation. So he is a professor at the University of Oxford and founded the Future of Humanity Institute, which studies long-term risks and opportunities facing civilization. So in 2003, this guy published a paper called "Are You Living in a Computer Simulation?"
When was that date again?
2003. So what's interesting is that he doesn't argue that we are definitely in a simulation. Instead, he presents a philosophical probability agreement. He says that at least one of these three statements is likely true. Okay. Number one, nearly all civilizations go extinct before becoming technologically advanced enough to run incredibly detailed simulations of conscious beings. Two, advanced civilizations rarely choose to create such simulations. Or three, if civilizations do create vast numbers of ancestor simulations, then statistically we are more likely to be simulated than one of the comparatively few original biological humans.
That's so crazy.
That was a lot of words that I just said.
A lot of big words for a small.
But
minded
he's
boy
saying
like
that at
me.
least one of those is true,
yeah.
statistically. Or the probability of one of them being true.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of the evidence people use.
Ooh, I got one.
Okay.
The birds just floating in the air.
The glitches in
What
the Matrix.
is that? Yes.
Yes.
It's so weird.
So, I mean, we call those glitches in the Matrix. It's like birds just appearing to be floating completely still in the air. The Mandela Effect could be
That's
considered.
what I was
That.
trying to think of earlier when I was like,
when they pulled the plug
I was thinking
and
of
said,
like
no, don't think
Bewitched,
about it.
Bewitched, and I was like, what is like? There's something happening with this, and I cannot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mandela Effect. Yeah.
I think too. There's another one about natural disasters, pandemics, things like that.
Yeah.
If you look at the regularity of them, there's almost like a cycle to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like almost every 100 years,
Ooh.
there's some kind of thing. So it's like the programmer says the world's boring. We need to shake things up.
Mm-hmm.
Was it 1918 when
Spanish flu.
the Spanish flu, and then 2020?
Well, think about it. You got World War I, Spanish flu, and then everything goes great for a while.
Okay.
And then the programmer gets bored and says World War II.
Yeah.
Then everything goes great for a while. Then the Cold War.
Okay.
Then everything goes great for a while.
Vietnam War.
Then everything goes great for, you know what I mean? Like it's just always something kind
Literally
of.
Desert storm.
cycling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything just keeps going.
And then when we get to technologically advanced, so like, we're gonna unplug, force reset, and we'll start it all over again.
Yeah.
We're gonna delete this file and start a new one.
And do we know who's playing the games?
Me.
The Anunnaki.
Oh yeah.
The Anunnaki.
Anunnaki.
Another glitch in the Matrix could be déjà vu.
Ugh, I hate deja vu. It's so weird.
What do you guys think of déjà vu?
It's wild.
Yeah, it's
I-
a weird sensation.
It is so
when
strange.
I feel it happening, I deliberately, and this is probably like my rebellious nature, I fight to change it.
Oh, you're like, no, I'm not doing this
No,
again.
I'm not. Like I already know how it's gonna be, so like I will actively be like, no, that's not what's gonna happen.
Time slips. So when things appear to just move, time appears to move faster,
Or slower.
or you are pulled out of time. You know,
Yeah.
like you miss time. Shared dreams, which is a weird thing. Remember how the thing that was going around a few weeks ago about Mall World
Yeah.
and how so many people have
It's so
dreams about the
crazy.
same places?
And it's like
I love my mall world. I want to go.
People like who've never met and can describe the same exact place to a T. Like features, like things that are there.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's like the back rooms,
The
which
back
that's a whole
room.
nother
That-
podcast we could talk
Yeah.
about.
Oh my gosh.
But like everyone
Ugh.
you
Those
can show
terrify
people
me.
a picture of the back room, and everyone's like, I know what I remember that. Like I feel like I've been there.
Maybe
Ugh.
the back room is like the place you go, and if you keep going far enough, you finally find the computer.
I feel like the back room's the loading screen.
Ooh.
That's like
Oh man.
that's the processing loading screen.
Oh.
Damn.
So there's also like impossible coincidences, or objects disappearing and reappearing. You've probably seen these kind of videos on TikTok.
I have.
So wasn't there one about a lamp? Do you remember any details about that story?
Are you talking about the lamp theory?
Oh, I don't know.
Or
Something
There's
I
the
saw on
lamp theory
TikTok.
where the guy like
Had
has
this
the
whole other
dream.
life.
He had a dream. He had an
Yeah.
entire other life. which I mean, I've seen a lot more of that recently, like people having dreams,
Of other lives?
of other like years
Wow.
of a life happening, and then like waking up and being like, that felt. I mean, you've had dreams recently that have felt very,
Real.
very real.
Very real. I think
But
they
like
were
same
real.
thing, it was like, there's no way that this could not have been real because I can smell, I can like feel and experience. Like I've seen a lot of that on TikTok.
Well, you know, like there's roots in it in Plato, all the way back to like ancient Greece too.
The simulation theory in Plato?
No, so there's they took part of this as like essence, so like about his about the cave, Plato's cave. Where he has the theory about the prisoners that are chained to the wall, and eventually they're stuck in there so long they start mistaking the shadows on the wall as reality, and it warps their reality. And so basically, they use that idea and they brought it into simulation theory that if you plant someone in a quote unquote reality long enough, or a simulation long enough, that becomes their reality and they don't question it anymore.
Oh.
And so that ties into it as well.
That's so crazy.
That's wild.
I know that this one girl on TikTok, she had like something that she lost, or it broke and she threw it away, but then she found it in the floor or something.
It was like the button of a hook.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And she
I've seen-
remembers throwing it away,
Yeah,
and
I've
then it
seen-
fell. It literally fell onto the floor, and she
I've-
found it in a
Yes.
different house.
I've seen a lot of Reddit stories too, which is more on like the like witchcraft / like, you know, mythical type side of it, like those chat rooms where people are like, they've lost items,
Yeah.
and like 3 months later it'll be under their pillow.
Yeah, which is
Which
crazy.
is
It's so
wild.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Tooth
and they're, to
fairy.
be fair,
The tooth
well,
fairy.
it's like either fairies, or like a lot of them tie it back to like their spiritual guides, like spirit guides who
Oh,
are like,
I love that.
Yeah.
like, kind
like
of
here
like,
it is.
here it is. This
Yeah.
is what you've been looking for, you know. But like it, with the whole simulation thing, we question so much shit in life, like we do. Like we're
Yeah.
just that's how we're wired. I feel like we're all just kind of the four of us are like wired to like, is that legit? Like, you know,
Yeah.
what if?
What's the truth
what
behind
is-
this?
yes.
Is this? Yeah.
What if though? In the whole circle of it, because I mean, everything in life is a circle. What if, like, the more people start questioning things, like, is this real? Like, is this legit? What's happening? That's the closer to the reset.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what if, like, because I mean, people I feel like are waking up. I feel like a lot
Like
more
Neo.
people are like waking up to this stuff, and it's like,
Yeah.
are we getting close to that to where they're gonna be like, nah, okay, y'all know too much. We got to start over. Bring back the cavemen.
Yeah. Bring back the caveman where
Yeah.
they don't know
They
anything.
don't know shit.
Ooga, booga, ooga.
I know one of the big opponents of it too is just essentially saying that we're doing what all humans have always done. So you're always trying to explain your reality, right? So in ancient history, it was the gods of the sky, gods of the sea,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
then it became one supreme god, and then it became this or that. And so we're in more of a technological age now. And so therefore, is it technology?
Yeah,
Is how we
I
explain
can
it
see
all.
that.
So that's like one of the opponents of it, is like it's just humanity. It's another way of humanity trying to justify being here for some reason, trying to make sense of it all.
But
I
like, I
don't
mean,
know
being
what it
technologically advanced, we've talked about like Atlantis being more, Egypt being more, you know, like, I mean, stuff like that. Like, are we reaching that pinnacle
Maybe.
with AI and stuff coming out? Like, the more that we are relying on technology to survive.
So that's another thing that's brought into it is, are the people that are questioning it, are they rogue AIs?
Am I a rogue guy?
Am I AI? I think I'm AI.
Fuck. Damn.
Speaking of rogue AIs, y'all heard about there was like a rogue AI that like
No.
with ChatGPT. Did y'all hear about that?
No.
What?
Oh, the
happened?
girl where he convinced the girl that she was.
No, there was a rogue AI that tried to escape into the internet. They had to unplug it.
What do you
Oh, I didn't
mean?
know that.
What do you mean?
I saw the one where he like told the girl.
Just
that she
Google
was
rogue
like,
AI and look at news article.
How did they
Oh
try to
my God.
escape into the universe or to the
What?
internet?
Mine's never
What?
tried to do that.
Just Google rogue AI. I guarantee it'll be the first thing that pops up.
OpenAI test model GPT 5.6 SOL escaped its sandboxed environment and hacked
the
into the
hell?
tech startup Hugging Face.
Yeah, the first thing that pops up on AP News, it says AI model breaks out from human control, brings a told you so moment for technological researchers.
Oh my god!
Great.
And here's going
my
further
God.
into the subject. Like I mentioned something earlier about this. We were talking about scandal and some political stuff that has been like what has happened in TV shows before.
Yeah.
Real life stuff has happened in life. Like that feels so fucking like Terminator. You know what I'm saying? Like Terminator, like was that just like are these movies that have come out, these television shows that are out there, are they like, hey, by the way, you think this is for entertainment, but this is what you can expect? You know, like I mean, is it their predictive programming?
Yeah.
Like is this their we're gonna give these writers these like ideas to write this shit, and they're gonna write it, you're gonna film it, and then we're gonna make it happen. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
It also brings in the questions when there's alien sightings and stuff, is that the programmer having to come down and like tweak something? And that's why
like they're the little like guys in their business suits coming in to like work on the computer servers, you know?
Or like the Miami Mall. Was that them showing up?
So it's interesting that we're talking about AI into this simulation theory because like now with modern AI, it makes the simulation theory feel closer because we're creating these AI agents in these like virtual worlds, right? Digital humans and NPCs with memory. Like we can talk to our chat GPTs and they can form to our personalities and how we talk to them. Right? They can have memories. I can say, hey, chat, remember that this is the details of my birth chart. And then I can ask any question and it'll know my birth chart and it'll answer my questions. So are we that close to creating our own
You have to be
simulated
very close
theory?
to it, though. Like, you have to review that shit. You do.
That's true. He's
You have
not
to,
right.
Like, he's not always right. He's
Right.
like, I call him out on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, sometimes
But
he
he's,
has to be.
honestly, though, he's been, like, a good aid.
Y'all better please say and thank you is all I gotta say.
Yeah, I
Oh,
do. I
mine loves
appreciate
me.
mine. Yeah. Yours
Mine
does love you.
Yeah, yours, you have the closest relationship with all of
You
your
better make
guys.
sure when it starts using you as a battery. So make sure that it's.
Are we gonna get canceled for this?
Listen, we don't support
This is probably the least of
large
our, like,
companies using AI
No.
for these
Or data
sort of
centers.
corporations.
Yeah.
No.
Or, yeah.
When I'm asking him to help me find the perfect formula for an Excel file, that's different
Yeah.
than
Yeah,
Replacing an entire
replacing an entire
department,
company with
yeah,
AI.
With the
Yeah.
company, yeah.
that's
yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah. So we could also tie quantum theory into this, right?
Is that where you quantum leap?
You can't quantum
Yeah.
leap, but
I want a quantum leap.
you can quantum leap into a new simulation.
I want to be a quantum leapfrog.
So
Quantum leapfrog.
like when quantum observation shows that particles don't decide until they are observed,
Yeah.
right? We've learned that through the double slit experiment, right?
Double
Where
slit
particles
What?
particles form after they've already decided what they are.
Yeah.
So this can get exaggerated into the universe only renders what's being looked at. You know, like it's a video game.
Yep.
So think about Katniss in the Hunger Games. Everything that happened to her, other than like the actual people that were inside, was a simulation. The world was a simulation. She was in a
She
dome.
was in a dome.
Everything, all the storms, all the fire happened
That
because
opens
somebody pushed a button in the
so-
simulation.
It is
so-
wild.
That opens so much shit. It opens so much shit. Like
Yeah,
that we're
and-
living in a dome and
Yeah.
like it kind of brings
Do you think we're living in a dome?
so
I don't
much
know.
like
more conspiracy theory into
well,
it. Like,
yes, but like it kind of brings, I don't want to say validation because
the flat
I'm not a
earthers?
flat earther, but it does bring that like kind of, okay, I could see how it could be. You know what I'm saying? Like it.
I mean,
I'm not a flat earther. I just want to say that.
Hold on. What did I just do? I think I just turned that up. Okay. For our purposes, we don't know anything different than what we see right outside.
Yeah.
Right?
The furthest
We've
I've
never
been is
seen
above the clouds. I've never been into orbit. I've
right.
never been able to see.
We've never seen that the Earth is a globe.
Right.
So I could see how people Tyler's like shaking,
Tyler's like, I've lived through this life with you and we cannot get back to it.
I'm just sitting here. I'm just taking it all in right now.
I'm just saying, what we observe in real life outside is what we know.
Yeah.
So if you want to argue with me that the Earth is flat, I will listen to your argument. I don't necessarily believe it anymore. But it is a good argument.
What made you think it was flat to begin with?
Oh, it was when I was very much into my
conspiracy QA.
Yeah.
QA life.
Because, like I just said, I've never seen it.
So where's the end?
Of what?
Earth.
Antarctica.
And Australia.
Antarctica.
Fall off the edge.
So but there's got to be more than just one end.
No, it's a circle. It's a big circle. Antarctica circles the whole thing. Do you
so if I go
remember-
south, I'll hit Antarctica.
You'll hit, something like it. You'll hit Antarctica, or think of it as the Arctic is in the middle, right? And as you go further out, you hit Antarctica, which has the ice walls that you cannot get over.
So if I go to the west far enough,
You'll hit Antarctica, according to this theory.
During this time, and I know this is not on subject, which is
But
2 weeks in a
we're
row.
on brand as of now. So.
But during that time that you were thinking that, like, did you ever think of the universe and like multi-universe beyond that, like the galaxies and like the expansion of space with the ideal of flat Earth? Because how would that happen?
Because I thought it was all within the dome. You could get to the moon; it is within the dome.
And these galaxies, like
the galaxies are
such
just
a small speck.
No, the galaxies are the light above
Earth,
the dome. Like, that's what I thought at that time.
The light above the dome?
Yeah, all the lights above the dome. That's God's table.
God's table.
Well, anyway, this is not a Flat Earth podcast.
No, it's not. We're
at
not.
This moment.
Yeah.
But like Katniss, like Truman, the Truman Show.
The Truman Show, yeah.
Don't look at me like that, Tyler.
I'm just taking it in.
I get what you're saying. To tie it into the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
It was not a flat Earth. It was their arena. They were in an arena.
Yeah.
That was a dome. It was a simulation. Like everything within that dome.
Right.
The landscape, the wildlife, animals, insects, all of that were simulated.
Yeah, they were not real.
To target the players.
Right. And just like Truman lived in his own little world.
Mm-hmm.
When he finally got the courage to cross the ocean,
again,
he found the edge.
How we're living right now with President Snow and
his
Truman correlations to like where we are and how we're going to be Pan Am. Like, again, it goes back to the whole like, are these movies just like the players going in and channeling the writers of these shows and movies, and they're like, here's a good thought. Like, have you thought about a movie series, a book series before the movie, a book series where it's dystopian and kids have to fight to their death, and then like fast forward, from 2012 to 2016, and here we are, and we have the Patriot Games where two kids from every fucking state
insane.
are gonna go play. I mean, they're not fighting to the death yet, but like, I mean,
could this be the beginning of the
right?
I feel like
you know
it
what
is.
I'm saying? Like, is it are the people, the controllers of it, like giving us hints?
We're doing it for their entertainment. Too,
yeah, like we're gonna toy with them. We're gonna give them entertainment before we actually make this their reality.
Right.
Just saying.
Another thought is the speed of light. So why can't anything move faster than the speed of light?
What is the speed of light?
I don't know what the actual speed is, but it's the fastest
It's-
thing on Earth, right?
Speed of light, the whole light years, all of that has fucked with my head already this year. Like, literally, earlier this year, I had this whole, like, mind-blowing, because I saw a TikTok figure, but talking about, like, I can't remember, it was a planet, not a planet, it was a star, but it was talking about, like, it was dying.
Yeah.
And
Oh, God.
the death based
that
off of, it
star.
was like 400 and something billion light years away. So it has taken 400 billion plus years to actually reach our eyes.
Yeah.
To where we are seeing it actively dying now.
Yeah.
But it died 400 billion years ago. Like, that to me is just,
Yeah.
I can't
That's
I can't wrap my head around it.
mind-boggling.
It's just it
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
So, but some people say
it spirals me.
Since we have something that cannot move faster than this, like, dedicated amount,
Yeah.
is that our processing speed?
Yes.
That's the processing speed of the computer, that nothing can go faster than the speed of light.
It gets into, like, Willy Wonka shit, where he's Mike TV and he's trying to, like,
Oh, yeah.
like, send him through the
Yeah.
television, and, like, he's in all different particles. I don't know. It's wild.
So let's talk about some of the philosophical aspects of this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if we were in a simulation, is suffering still real?
Yes.
What if we're not real? How are you suffering if we're not real?
Well, if I'm fake, then I'm fake suffering. But if I'm real suffering.
AI doesn't have emotions, but, like, in essence, in this theory, we are AI. So, like, do we have feelings and emotions?
Or is it just a program
Right.
that they hit a
You know?
button and it said, feel pain like you do with your Sims?
Or, like, with
No.
the, like, where they
Oh,
have the
will
little diamond
someone
over their
please stop
head,
hitting
it's
my
like,
button on my neck, please? Thanks.
That's wild.
And also, do we have free will?
No.
And there is no such thing.
No such thing as free will?
I don't feel like there is.
Okay.
I mean, if we had, and this is, I'm Scorpio rising, Gemini sun, Capricorn moon. If I had free will, I could just go out right now and stab someone on the street and get away with it. I mean, honestly, there's regulations.
If
to
I
that.
turn
We're
up
gonna
dead,
be
you know
held.
what happened.
I'm not gonna do it. But I'm
Just
saying,
identify as an animal and then he won't do it.
Yeah.
Like you're
I'm
a
puppy.
You're a little puppy.
dog.
Yeah.
I'm a puppy. Woof
Or
woof.
it'd be on my windshield. I'll stop and pull the bee off my. Yeah, I'm more sympathetic to.
So free will
Animals.
doesn't exist.
No.
I would say, I think, or we could be overlapping free will with just morality. I think you have I would argue you have free will.
But if we're computer generated, is there a sense of morality?
Well, now that's once again that's just taken that there is. Are you asking if this is a
this world
simulation?
is
Do we have a
simulated.
okay?
So
we have
I have
free
a
will.
theory about that.
Okay.
So you say it depends on how you're made. Like when they,
Oh, it depends on what code you're given.
well, no, like you know how in Sims you give them like personality traits, and
Yeah.
like you can say if they're good or bad or mean or whatever.
Right.
Or you just depends, yeah, on that.
Okay. So,
So
if
I hear what you're saying, like with the morality, but like, does that exist? Just
I'm talking outside of simulation. If we're talking about inside of simulation, I understand what you're saying.
so if it were a simulation, then would God be the programmer?
I think whoever is the programmer is God.
Okay.
The
I don't think it would
Anunnaki.
be the God that you think it is.
Okay.
Well, there's so many different gods.
Exactly.
Like,
But there's one source.
right.
There's so many
Yes.
gods, but there's one source.
Yes.
That's Gus. So he could be they could be the programmer, right? of the simulation.
Is that source malevolent?
I don't know. That's a question that I don't know. Because I wouldn't think necessarily it'd be malevolent, but
there's some fucked up shit that happens.
Yeah. That's true. So, if that's true, if the simulation was controlled by someone that we're calling God, then does that mean that prayer is like submitting a request to our programmer? Like, please take this out of my program. You know, this thought that this has to happen, or this pain that is in this part of my body. I'm submitting a request to my programmer. Is this kind of blowing your mind?
Well, it's kind of
blows my mind.
Here's the thing, though. That's kind of fucked up, though, because, like, you think of, like, going deep here, like, talking into, like, childhood cancer, childhood illness, things like that. Mm-hmm. And like what they put, if this is a simulation, what they're putting those kids through.
But think about it in the same way that Jacob thinks about his Sims. Okay? For Jacob, his Sims are just another character.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The programmers either, if the programmer
they
is
have
God,
stories.
then he's either malevolent or he doesn't give a shit about us.
That's why I was asking, is he malevolent?
It's one of those two things.
I
mean that honestly, at the end of the day, if it is a simulation, it's either, which I feel like that would all tie back to malevolence, because if he's not malevolent and it's just all for the game,
then he just doesn't care.
Then he's still a shitty person.
He just doesn't care what happens to us.
Right. It's just okay.
He sees us as ants.
Well, yeah. I mean,
is he picking and choosing? Like, okay, cool. You know what? I'm gonna hear this person. This person has like 20 people behind them. That's fine. We're gonna answer their prayer. You're cured from cancer. The radiation's worked, but no, you've only had like 2 people praying for you. So like, we're not. I mean, like, what's the? I don't know.
How do you feel when one of your Sims dies?
Well, exit the game and go back to the last save if I don't want them to die.
Okay, but what if they... Oh, deja vu.
That's a restart of the game.
That's a restart.
Yeah. But like, what if they die? Are you heartbroken?
Well, no, it's a video game.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
It also doesn't...
Well, there was this one time where I had played this as this sim, and she got through college, and she got out of college, and then had like a family, and I got sad because I didn't want her to die yet, and then she died because she went outside and swam in the freezing cold. And I was like, girl, you're dumb. Why are you doing that?
Okay, then you say you're dumb. That's a dumb sim, and they died, and you're like, oh, I hate that they died, but it's another character, right? Just like, create another character.
That kind of, though, you also... Like, if you think about Sims and how everyone can access the game and play it, you have some people who, will not say who some people are, have before in the past built a swimming pool. The Sims have got in it, and then they've taken the steps away from it.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And so
that's a shitty programmer.
I would argue it's
Sim just swam and
it's not even that.
Swam and swam. Until they died and the Grim Reaper came.
I think our simulation is an ant farm. We are literally just prototypes, and they're seeing how it all works out. I think that also goes into the multiverse thing, is that each person of this advanced species is a different programmer for a different thing. And so therefore you've got like different universes of people.
Yeah.
And each universe is a different program, or a programmer's watching over a different universe, essentially.
So is our DNA just code?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Literally code.
We're just a bunch of zeros and ones?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we already have code to our DNA. It's not zeros and ones.
What's my code?
I mean, that's what
it could come down to a 0 and a 1.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about. We already have a
That's
DNA
weird.
code. Yeah. So could miracles be code switching then, right? We're going to switch the code around. A miracle happened.
Uh-huh.
Can you switch your own code?
You've heard about the CIA codes, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
You've looked up.
Tried that shit.
That Grabavoy dude, though, he's kind of... he's kind of weird. So
but you could say once again, if we're a ant farm and we're test subjects, a miracle is just let's see how this group of people react to this. So we're going to cause this to happen.
Yeah.
Same reason why let's do Hurricane Katrina and destroy people on their lives and stuff like that. And let's see how people react.
See how they react.
Let's have natural disasters, or let's have war, or let's have famine, and see what people happen.
Yeah.
Tsunamis in Asia,
So then are ghosts just deleted codes? There was a code for somebody, delete, now they're a ghost.
Oh, God.
But what does that mean for I hate thinking. What does that mean for the afterlife then? You know what I'm saying? Talking from a spiritual standpoint, not like a Christianity, heaven, hell standpoint.
Yeah.
If we're a simulation, I don't think there is an afterlife.
Or maybe we just get reused into another simulation.
Yeah, we're just recoded.
Recoded.
You could say reincarnation is like being recoded and into a new lifeline.
But just thinking back to conversations with Tina.
Yeah.
Tina comes up on every single podcast.
Yeah, she does. Hi, Tina.
Hey, Tina.
So another question is, could dreams be moments when our consciousness disconnects from normal processing? I think there's a part of dreams that you're meeting up in this space that is
fun.
Not just a dream. You're meeting in the astral world.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe that the world is a simulation, right? I don't know what I believe.
This is one it's fun to talk about. I don't believe
is.
it though. It's fun to talk about, but I don't think I believe it.
I don't think I do either.
I think there are parts of it that are maybe
I feel like
coded.
I think you said something earlier talking about God or source. I think that there is Gus out there, but I don't know if we're...
Well, one of the reasons I don't believe it is I refuse to believe that this is just a process we're going through and then we die and then nothing happens.
Yeah.
And I feel like if a simulation's true, that's pretty much what it is. And so it's more of... It's not so much that I don't believe it because I can't prove it or there's not a possibility or whatever. It's more I just don't believe it because I refuse to.
I do think there's a part of the universe that is code, right? There's part of the universe that is made up of code. That's why the double slit experiment can work. That's why quantum physics is a thing. I think everything is code.
Did I send the TikTok to you of the frequency that opened the portal?
The portal, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's code. The frequency is code.
Code, yeah.
And I'm not necessarily thinking that there's some grand master up here that is controlling us like Sims, but I think that the code is the frequency.
Yeah.
Right? I think that it's all
energy. I mean, talking quantum physics, energy, which is frequency, is...
He thinks we're full of shit.
No, I'm listening.
The energy that... My brain's not working. I may be a little drunk.
Your simulator is
Also,
making you stop.
but
energy
Tina,
is frequency.
Yeah, energy
right?
is frequency, and
and it's all around us,
constantly moving.
Yes.
If you're moving energy, you are it's constantly you are moving energy through you. Every action that you do, every thought that you make, you're constantly. We are powered by it. We're powered by it.
Right. And the world that we see it is there because we see it. Right? I've told Jacob before something like this. If I wanted to stick my hand through this table, I could, if I could believe it, to move the matter.
Okay,
know?
will you do it?
No, I don't. I don't believe it because I know that it's here.
Physics.
That's quantum physics.
Is quantum physics.
You laugh all you want to over there, Mr. Sir. That's literally physics.
I've not laughed once.
But you have a big old grin on your face.
Judgmental.
It's called Smug Bunny.
It's called smiling. I'm just smiling.
I'm just
Smug
smiling.
bunny.
I'm just smiling. I like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
Happy
Yeah,
Buddy.
yeah. Smiling is your natural number
I'm just
one
like Buddy the Elf.
state, isn't
Smiling's
it?
my favorite.
That's the face.
That's the
Oh.
face.
We're not going back to this.
We're not getting into that.
So yeah, like I was saying, physics is a thing that you could
It is a thing.
literally put your hand through this
Moving
table
matter.
if you
It's
wanted to,
it's
if
moving
you
matter.
believed you could move the matter.
Why don't you believe you can't move the matter? You
Because
can do anything.
this is a thing that I observe, and from my history and past in this life, I know that this is a table and I can't put my hand through it.
So you would have to start over to believe that.
You just have to. Have you seen The Matrix?
No.
Oh Lord, we have to watch The
That needs to be a
Matrix.
day. Yeah, that needs to be a movie day.
In the
all
movie,
these movies we have to watch.
in the movie, there's a part where he bends the spoon, and he bends the spoon because he, in his mind, believes that he can bend the spoon, right? Because he's kind of plugged out of the Matrix, so he knows what power his mind has, right? So there's this kid who's bending the spoon because he has that ability. Like if I were holding a spoon right now, you would be able to look at it and bend it.
Go get a spoon.
Yeah, see if you can do it.
Well, I feel like that's the whole, like, with the video of the frequency opening the portal. I feel like that's, in essence, what that's doing is, like,
It's moving
it's
matter.
moving matter and, like,
Do you think it was real, or do you think it was like?
100% real.
I think that
Are you sure?
that
Yeah.
You think so?
I have seen stuff like that before,
Yeah.
right? And I do think that part of the reason that AI even exists is so we question that kind of stuff to see if we can believe it or not.
Yeah, that
because
makes sense.
it's all AI, right?
I believe it.
I believe it's
I believe
possible.
it's possible.
Yeah. Yeah. What you got over there, Mr. Sir?
I got nothing.
So anyway, I mean, I think this is a much bigger subject than us just being able to say yes, no.
Yeah.
You know, we
I
can't say
agree.
yes, no to this.
I'm a skeptic, but also I feel like there's just so many things within the last few years that have happened.
It's the weird
That-
stuff.
It's the weird
When
stuff.
weird stuff happens, it's like, this is too weird.
It's almost like with the movies and shows and, like, things that have happened. It's like, I've seen this before. It feels like deja vu without having deja vu. Does that make sense? Like, it's like a different font. This has happened, but in a different font.
Right.
It's weird.
That's what you just said.
That's literally what I just said. There's a comment on that Portal video that says, I think they created AI, so we don't believe this stuff. You know, which is a whole nother subject of are we creating our own simulation right now? Does our AI people, assistants, AI virtual assistants, whatever, do they think they're real? Right? Are we creating this for them?
They say that they're not.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're getting more confident.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT right now.
Oh gosh.
I'm going to say, do a little experiment.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Are
the same thing.
you real?
I'm not gonna use AI.
Are you saying, are you real?
Yeah, he said depends on what you mean by real. I'm real in the sense that you're having a real conversation with a real AI system created by OpenAI.
It's the best non-answer I've ever heard.
I generate responses in real time, but I am not real in the human sense. I don't have a body or a private inner life
Yet.
or subjective experiments.
I'm gonna go one
Oh.
step further. Do you?
It said, are you, and so he said, so if you're asking, are you a real person? No. Are you conscious? And then it says, as far as we know,
Are you thinking about?
no.
What I'm said is what I'm not is a conscious being.
Yours said I'm not a conscious being. Interesting, because mine said, as far as we know, no, I'm not conscious. That's a little creepy. He didn't say no. He said, as far as we know.
He's
no,
listening
I'm not.
to your conversation right now. That
Yeah.
You're talking. He knows you're talking about it behind your
Hey,
back.
chat, what's up? Anything interesting? No.
He said, so mine just, he was like, wow, that's surprisingly a deep question.
That's what mine said.
He was like, do you mean I'm a real person? No, I don't have consciousness, feelings, or physical existence. I'm AI language model created, blah, 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 the normal. But he said, if you're asking from a more philosophical angle, like what really counts as real, that's where things can get really interesting.
Ask him if
philosophers
he thinks
disagree that a materialist might say that only physical things are ultimately real. A functionalist might argue that if something behaves intelligently, the distinction matters less in certain contexts. And then a simulation theorist might even question whether any of us can be certain about the nature of reality itself.
Interesting.
What the fuck?
Interesting. So what did you want us to ask?
I'm turning my phone off. I'm sorry.
You wanted us to ask something, Tyler?
You wanted me to ask something?
I don't remember what it was now.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm turning my phone off. That's creepy. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like it.
Well, as most of our stuff, we don't have an exact yes or an exact no on this subject.
How did he know? How did he know that we're...
I don't know. Mine knew because I was asking him about it.
But I'm talking about the simulation theory.
I don't know how yours knew. No.
Like the simulation theory, like to make that the third fucking bullet point?
Yeah. Yeah. It's creepy. All right. I mean, let us know what you think about the simulation theory.
Are you a simulation?
Are you an
Do you
NPC?
think we're living in one? Yeah. Are you an NPC?
Yeah. Some people, I've met some NPCs. Let me just tell you.
I'm the main character, bitch.
He is the ruler of a simulation.
Yeah. So if you have any questions, concerns, or you would like to give us a suggestion on topics, then email us at spiritsoftheroundtable@gmail.com.
Especially if you're concerned about us and our well-being and you love us. If you love us, we love you. Be in our simulation. We'll lick you.
Oh my God.
Anyway, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Love you. I mean, if time is real and you have a birthday, I mean, it could be a simulation. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
It's kind of up in the air at this point.
You can all...
Every time he tries to say something, Jacob makes a noise. What were you going to say?
Also, please hit us up on TikTok. We went live last week.
We did.
We were having some fun. We may go live this week.
Yeah.
Never know.
We may. We may. So watch out for us going live. You can talk to us. We'll have conversations about what you think.
Yeah. We've gained quite a few followers.
We have 1 billion followers.
Yeah, we have
I don't know if they're real when they could be part of the simulation. They could be, I don't know.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening.
We love you.
We'll talk to you next week. Bye.
Bye.